everybody, and welcome to Parks Bros. It's Drew here, and we're back with our Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 campaign series. And as you can see, we have become Tycoons of Vanilla Hills, that first level. So that means we're going to move on to the second level, Gold Rush, with an exclamation point. And it says, now's your chance to hit pay dirt by using this unstable, abandoned mining area to showcase low-rise coasters. Over time, your coasters must start to make up in adrenaline what they lack in height to keep your claim staked with the visitors. So, sounds interesting enough. Let's go and to this Western-themed park. And through the magic of editing, that took about 2.5 minutes less than it really did. Oh my goodness, the loading time. So we already read the introduction, so let's look at the apprentice tier of what we need to do. We need to get a minimum excitement of 3 with 2 different coasters, okay? Minimum length of 1,000.66 feet for 2 coasters, can do that. Total monthly ride income of $300. Okay, that doesn't seem too hard. Actually, my buddy Mario from Mostly Coasters just recently has been binging all of the RCT3 levels, and he said this was one of the easier ones. Something about we just need to open the rides, but we'll just see how easy it is in just a moment. But let's look around. Oh, look at all that theming. That's really cool. Where's the entrance to the park? So it looks like this is a mineshaft drop ride, which is really cool. I like that. But this hill is a little steep. Where's the actual entrance to the park? Oh, it looks like we can expand over here, which is nice. Oh yeah, a lot of room for expansion there, which is great. There's the entrance of the park. I don't know why that took so long for me to find it, but I really love the Western theme. Always have. I think that's just because I have multiple big parks that have it near me, of course, with Knott's Berry Farm and Disneyland, both having their own Western areas. And I just opened up the mine train ride that's here, which looks insanely intense for a mine train. Like, what is that drop? That's actually crazy. But I want to see if that ended up satisfying maybe one of our requirements. No, maybe we need to test it. It would probably be smarter to test it real quick so we can potentially get one of those requirements. And while it's testing, actually, let's hop on the Mining Mission. Interesting name, I think. All right, I'm going to move the mouse out of the way, and let's go for a ride on this ridiculously extreme mine train. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa, calm down. This is crazy. What was that? Man, I got so used to Smooth Coasters and No Limits 2, as well as like Planet Coaster somewhat, and this is just jarring right now. Oh, imagine a mine train like this. Just what? Oh, with just like a lap bar that's barely touching you, and maybe a seatbelt. Oh, that would be absolutely insane. Hey, it ends with, I guess, the right amount of speed. It's a little slow. It's a lot of slow, I would say, actually. Wow. Yeah, why are you doing those turns? Like, I'm so confused. Well, we made it back to the station while we clip through it. Awesome. God, I love this game. Alright, let's see if that hopefully... No, well, we do need another coaster, so that will definitely be a requirement. It even has a song playing, Prairie Rider. How awesome. I love that you can do that in this game. You can actually add songs to everything. Oh, and Dynamite Danger's closed, so let's open that up. What about Mineshaft Screamer? Also closed. Let's open that up. Why are those not open? That makes no sense to me. Why would you not open those up? Let's actually, what is our staff like in this park? I want to make sure we get that down first, because I know I didn't do that in Vanilla Hills. Okay, we have absolutely no staff. I'm going to get a couple janitors in here, and at least one mechanic. Let's make sure we do that for sure. Besides that, I don't think we need anything else at the moment. We might take another janitor in the future, but we'll see. But I have almost 12,000 bucks, which is quite a big chunk of change. I want to actually see how much these rides cost to ride, because that's something. Okay, $2 there. What about mining mission? How? Oh, that's a tumble or whatever that is. That's a bush. $6.50 to ride that? What? What are the customers thinking? I gotta see guest thoughts. Looks too intense for me. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Well, what are the test results? High, medium. Okay. Well, let's do something about that. Let's make another coaster, just to start this off. I think that makes the most sense. Oh, we have a lot of options. We have a crap load of options. That's great. So a Giga Coaster, that would be great. Not going to do that just yet, I think. Hyper Coaster, that would be awesome as well. A Heartline Coaster, so cool. Inverted Coaster, Inverted Shuttle Coaster. Ooh, we can maybe do that. I think that's probably our best bet. A Mini Coaster is not a terrible bet either, or a Spinning Wild Mouse is a great one. I don't want to do another suspended swinging coaster, but let's see some of the track designs for the Wild Mouse. And what type of cars can we do? A pumpkin or just a Spinning Wild Mouse? Well, I think I'm going to keep it simple, at least for the moment, and I'm going to go with a Spinning Wild Mouse. I know that might seem a little weird, but it'll be cheaper, and it'll at least have a 3 excitement rating, I hope. So yeah, like the designs are only 1600 at most, which is not bad at all. And also it takes up a very small footprint, so I'm not really worried about taking up too much space with this ride in particular. But let's... Oh, well, I was going to raise that, but that's okay. We'll put in a little station there. And then we'll make pretty much a traditional Wild Mouse. I mean, what else can I say, really? It's just traditional Wild Mouse, like... It's probably the best way to go about a ride like this as well. Actually, it might not be too traditional considering our size restraint on the left side. But let's go ahead and hit that down like that. Boom. Wow. Wild Mouse. I don't know what I'm doing. And then we'll have like a jarring turn there. And then actually, let's test this. So maybe we might have too much speed there. So I might actually just have it be flattened out still. Turn it there. And then we'll go with the speed boost, for the lack of a better word. The chain does go all the way down, though. Ooh. This actually might be pretty intense considering it is a Spinning Wild Mouse, so I might actually make it smaller just to get that intensity rating down a little bit. So let's do that for the time being, at least. Because I know it is pretty high. Actually, yeah, we don't need a 75-foot tall or 100-foot tall Wild Mouse coaster. That makes no sense. So we'll make it about that tall, which is 60 feet. That's fine by me. Sounds reasonable, at least for a Spinning Wild Mouse. And we'll go out, do pretty much the same thing we were doing before. Should be able to... Oh, I went too far with that. It should be able to do pretty much the same thing. Oh, let's keep turning that. Oh, well, I'm going to go through a cactus. Oh, well. Who needs theming anyways, right? And then I'm going to put a little block section in. Make it like 11 miles an hour for the max. Hopefully, I figured out block sections with the help of your guys' comments from a couple videos ago. And then we'll make it go straight again. We'll turn. We'll go down. We'll turn. Gotta love Wild Mouse layouts, right, guys? And now we're actually, well, maybe, do I have space? No, I do not have space for that. So then what I'll do from this point, I'll make it go down a little bit. And kind of go outside that layout a little bit. And then we'll put another block in right there before diving down. And hopefully it'll be able to make it through all of this. I really do hope so. If not, we're going to have some problems, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Can I actually... Ooh, I can do a turning drop like that. Ooh, maybe I do that. That might be a little fun. We could do turning up too. That'll go into the ground. I don't want to do that. I've never been the biggest fan of going straight into the ground. But it looks like I'm gonna have about that much speed at that point. So, considering the block section as well. So I'm probably just gonna make it a little tamer towards the end of the ride, because this is pretty much gonna be the end of the ride at this rate, I think. That'll probably be for the best. Do I do another steep drop? Ooh, I can. Yeah, why not? Let's make it a little intense. Maybe we can pull that off as well. It is a little lower in height, so maybe it'll be able to do it. I hope it can. It's getting around. It's getting around. Go down that drop. Woohoo! And then turn. Please make it. Perfect. Okay. And then after that, I will turn. Oh, well, that doesn't make much sense. I don't want to go into the brake run with a crap load of speed. That's no good. Maybe I can do something else, potentially. What to do? Well, let's go ahead and go back a little bit. Maybe we can just make this... Another turnaround section, maybe? It's really about incrementally letting it down nice and gently, I think. Especially with wild mouses. Apparently, that's the correct way to say it. Not wild mice, wild mouses. At least that's what some of my ride-op buddies have told me. So I find that really kind of bizarre, in all honesty. But, I mean, if it works, it works. Maybe, ooh, that might be a little much, but I'm going to let it happen. And then we'll go up a little bit into another block, which might be our final block. I'm going to see what I can do. And then we'll go up one, and then turn around. Yes, there we go. Much better than the other coasters in Vanilla Hills. Vanilla Hills, I was really just trying to scuff it out, if that makes sense, but now I'm actually kind of trying, to be honest. All right, so let's add in a themed entrance, of course, because we are in a themed park. Which side should the entrance be on? Oh, I placed it on that side, my bad. Well, maybe that'll work. I'm gonna put the exit there. Oh yeah, I'll have the entrance over here. That'll be kind of cool with some of the theming in between. And then we will change some of the colors up, because I do not want my coaster to be all black. That's no good. Let's make it some tones of brown, I think is probably the best option. And then maybe orange? You know, that works. I think that works. And then we will for sure be making a gray and brown rat car, because it is a Wild West rat. I'm actually going to change that orange out. I think that's probably not a great idea. Let's make it gray. Yeah, that works better. Well, you know what? I'll go with the light brown. Yeah, you know, it's not the best looking, honestly, but that's okay. So let's go number of cars. Let's up that big time. Let's see. Where was it? Operations. Here it is. I don't want low friction. I want block section. There we go. Yes. Oh, but does that only mean I can put 2 trains? Seriously? But I have so many blocks. What? What? Okay, well, screw that. I'm gonna go not block section. And then leave if another train arrives at the station. I think that'll hopefully work. And we'll go with 4 trains. Because we have 1, 2, 3... Oh, I guess we only have 4 blocks. Well, it is a wild mouse. I've got a big station. That's fine. You know what? Screw it. That's okay. That'll be alright. Alright, now let's put the queue in, of course. Ooh, we can add a wooden queue that's all themed up. How nice is that? And for theming's sake, we're going to try and go that way. I also want the support to still be there because otherwise it just looks weird if you just take out the support. And then boom, we have the queue done. Now, where does the exit lead? Oh, it doesn't really have... Well, we can put some flat rides over here. That'll be kind of cool. And I think it makes the most sense for that space. We're going to make this a dirt path because we have that available to us. And then I can pretty much just kind of... Oh, bring that over. Hopefully I can do that better. What am I doing? Oh, it's a slope. Oh, well. Oh, yikes. Yeah, no, I can't do that. Can I do this? Oh, that's not good. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is pull a little bit of a City Skylines, if you guys know that game, and kind of just bridge it over a little bit. Make sure there's no stairs either. Oh, okay. So I need to start that a little earlier because I want to make sure everybody can ride this ride. Because if everybody can't ride the ride, what's the point of having it, right? Themed benches, of course. We want people to sit down after this nauseating ride. I'm not going to put it there. And then, of course, some trash cans just in case anybody needs them. Because we know people are going to need them. Let's be real. And then we could add some lamps. I like lamps. Do you guys like lamps? Just curious. I know that's really weird, but I really love nighttime lighting in parks especially. All right, now before we test ride it, we got to see the ratings. Medium, medium, low. Oh, it's not 3 excitement. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, well, let's change this up a little bit, shall we? Let's take out that block section, or just make it faster. Spinning control toggle. Oh. Yeah, let's do that. Just to use that for a little bit. I know it's a little weird to start the ride out spinning and then ending the ride normally, but why not? You know? Oh. You'd be sideways. Never mind. Okay. Well, let's just make that a straight piece of track. I'm actually probably going to get rid of some of the brakes. I think that makes the most sense because it's really slowing it down. I know that's really weird from a realism standpoint, but I'm going to do it. And that can just be a regular. And then I can take some of the trains off as well. So I'm going to go with 3 trains instead. Alright, let's see how this runs now without any brakes. Hopefully the excitement will go up a little bit, just enough where I don't have to redo the entire coaster itself, because that would really stink at this point in time. I really don't want to have to do that. Because I have spent a good 15 minutes on this Wild Mouse coaster, and it's probably the most realistic Wild Mouse I've made in this game, which is kind of sad if you think about it. But yeah, it's definitely going to get a higher excitement rating, or at least it should, because it's getting more spins that are kind of crazier. So, oh yeah, especially there. Oh my goodness. And then spinning around, up, over the station, down, turning into the final brakes. Alright, let's actually try this out, shall we? Alright, let's ride our spinning Wild Mouse. Hopefully it's got a 3 excitement rating. And if you guys are nauseous, be prepared is all I can say. It's going to be a spinning mess. So if you want to skip, I'll put a link right there. Alright, here we go. Turning around. Going down. Turning around. Wild mouse, mice, wild rat. Yep. Oh boy. Oh, spinning quite a bit. Okay. Up and down and spinning all around. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to even ride this Wild Mouse. Then again, I have not been on a spinning Wild Mouse. So let me know what you guys think of the model, because I have not been on one as of yet. So please let me know. All right, so, oh, that track is so low. I'll leave it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's see the ratings. Whoa. All right, that is not exactly what I wanted. I'm going to add a break in. Yikes. Okay, I'll add one break in because I do not want a 6 intensity rating. I don't think that's a good thing. All right, I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Ooh, I got a door unlocked. Awesome, I guess. Hopefully this slows it down enough where it's not like a crazy test result. Now it's 2. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? All right, so I'm going to make that a regular piece of track. But what I'm going to do... But there's not really a space to do it. Ooh. Okay. So what I'll do is go right there. Brake. Turn. Okay. Let's try that out now. Let's speed it up. And the fact that I've only spent around $2.5 grand on this entire coaster is pretty impressive, I must say. I'm kind of surprised by that, to be honest. Usually you'd spend at least a little more on something this size. Alright. Are you kidding me? Really? Not even a... Why does one piece make that big of a difference? That kind of makes me mad. Alright, well, I'm going to add a block there. Hopefully, that'll work in our favor. I hope. I really hope. Like, come on. It must be that final turn is just taking too much speed or something. Alright. Let us see. Are you serious right now? Why? Why? Just... let's delete that, I guess. And then we'll make that one longer. And then a block. This is testing my patience at this point. I just want to finish this ride. Oh my goodness. Come on. Oh, did I leave that block in? I did. I gotta take that block out. Oopsies. Boop. There we go. I didn't double click. Oh, and I left this block in. Oh my gosh. How did I not notice that? Oh my. Well, you know what? Let's make that a straight piece of track then. Alright, let's see if this works now. Please hurry up. Please hurry up. I want to move on to the next thing. Alright. Okay. New attraction, airboat. Ooh. And now it's ridiculously high. I can't win, man. I just... I straight up can't win. Alright, well, let's try that. I just want it to be like a 4, you know? Is that too hard to ask? Does it have to go between 2.8 and like 6? It makes no sense to me. Brakes really make a world of difference, it would seem. Screw it. Hey, past the apprentice level. Wow, that was kind of sad. Oh my goodness. Well, at least I did. Let's at least set a price for this. I'm gonna set it up towards like $4. That sounds good to me. It's not too crazy considering the mine train is a $6.50, and that's got quite a line, honestly. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised actually. The train is almost full. Yeah, the train is completely full there. Won the award of best value. Apparently $6.50 for one coaster is apparently a great value. Sure, whatever you say. But one thing I'm gonna do is add in some vendors real quick. Ooh, a steakhouse. That sounds fun. I'll put it right on the corner right there. And then I will add in, I think I saw root beer. Oh, I gotta add in root beer. Who doesn't love root beer? Let me know in the poll in the top right. Do you prefer root beer or sarsaparilla? That is the real question right there. And you might be asking, well, what's the difference? Type of roots, I'm pretty sure. But there is sarsaparilla in root beer, which is very interesting if you did not know that, like sarsaparilla root. But yeah, I think I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. We were able to finish Apprentice pretty quickly after finishing that Wild Mouse coaster. I probably just should have opened it like 15 minutes ago. But I do want to say thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, make sure to subscribe, because we're going to have more Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 content coming in the weeks and months that pass. And of course, stay tuned for the next episode, where we will be taking on the entrepreneur level of Gold Rush. And I cannot wait. But thank you again so much for watching, and until next time, we'll see you on the next ride.